Let's start a new game again and play some of this. We've got our little cutscene first, though. These ancient graphics. It took me so many times playing this to realize that, see, when this comes up, there's someone in there. I just fully missed that for actual years.
What's a man gotta do to get that kind of attention from you?
It's hard to say exactly, but you seem to be doing fine.
Well,
Ugh, what creep.
though truth is, it ain't me that wants you.
Oh?
No, Miss Jacqueline Natla does, from Natla Technologies. You know, creator of all things bright and beautiful.
And this ancient MacBook. It looks like the first iMac.
How does that make your wallet rumble?
I'm sorry. I only play for sport.
Then you'll like a big park. Peru? Vast mountain ranges to cover? Sheer
Ooh.
walls of ice? Rocky crags, savage winds, and there's this little trinket.
That would kill me off, I fear. My joints in the cold? No way.
That's my interest. You could leave tomorrow. Are you busy tomorrow?
Not really, apparently. Free as a bird. I'll just pack up and go to Peru, no problem. I'm really into her, traipsing through the mountains in that big cloak and then just her tiny little shorts and vest. That's not keeping you warm. She must be freezing. But what do I know? I've never been mountain climbing in Peru. Mountaineering? Whatever. There we go. This always reminds me of, you know, the sexy fish from Shark Tale? Doesn't that look like her? I think that every time I play this, I'm like that. It looks just like her. Ooh, spooky eyes in the dark. Never a great sign. Oh, that would be me. Both ankles broken. Grr. Bare legs in the snow. Sorry to this man. Wish they'd given you a name, or a single line of dialogue, or anything really that we could remember you by. Alright. Quite fast loading screens on this, you know. Okay. I could play this level in my sleep, so I'm gonna go for everything. First we follow the paw prints, which I'm sure isn't gonna lead to a problem. Ah! That didn't frighten me. Well, it did frighten me, but it was the noise. I knew it was coming, but the sudden sound. Yes, I know we're going up there, but I want my... I've got an agenda here, okay? I've got stuff that I need to do first. There we go. Oof. Up you get. And there's that lovely sound for our first secret. I'm getting used to the controls again now. See, because when I don't like the tank controls, but I also don't like the modern controls, so I customize them and just put them to where I think they should be, which is the right way. Because I'm playing on Switch, and why is the jump button not A? It should be, and it's weird that it isn't in either of them. Either of the control setups. So I changed it myself. But now I have to get used to it all again. But I'm getting used to it now. Oh, I see one. There. Okay. Here we go for our next little treat. My little treat mentality. It's how I do everything in my life. And this corner gave me so much trouble at first because I kept trying to jump like this and then grab, and you'd think, why is she not grabbing it? It's because you don't press the jump button, you just press forward in action. Oh. Our next secret. You'll never guess what it is. Lovely. Great. Just what I wanted. Yeah. Safety drop, so see, I'm not throwing my health away. Oh, that was an accident. Here we go. Look at her little braid swinging. Do you know what's really, it feels illegal? See, when you switch the old graphics on and she's got no braid, like, I swear I remember playing this as a child, like, I was too young to be playing this when I was playing this, but whatever. But I remember, like, you remember her with the braid, don't you? And it was never there. It was only ever in the cutscenes, which, I mean, fair enough, because I wouldn't want to be animating that all the time either. But, I don't know. They did such a good job on this remaster, and it just, like, the difference at some points. Like, here, right? This is so cool and atmospheric. Look at the difference! That, like, that's crazy. But you can see so much better. This is so atmospheric, though. However, it's a trade-off because it's much more atmospheric, but I also can't see anything. So the first time I played the remaster, I hadn't played the original in so long, and obviously I had the new graphics on, and there's a hole in the ground right here, and I just walked right into it. And the old, like, it's so obvious with the old ones. Like, that's clearly a hole in the ground, but that, I didn't even notice it, and I just went right down there. Which is fine, and it doesn't do you any damage, but I got a fright. My life flashed before my eyes. I thought it was all over. It scared me like that. Right. Here we go. And get ready for one. One and done. I don't know what. I almost tripped over my words there. Whoops. But it's fine, because this whole thing of me recording this is supposed to be an exercise in not hating how awkward I sound all the time. I had an occupational therapy appointment recently, and she basically told me that I need to learn who I am when I'm not masking. So I thought this might be a way to do that, because if I'm just playing this and yapping to myself, I'm kind of trying to not perform. Oh my god! Don't scare me. Where's the other one? Is he woke up yet? I've played through this level like quite a few times recently, because I've been trying to— oh no! That's not what I wanted to do at all! Okay. Well, it's fine. We still lived. Anyway, yeah, I've played through this level like quite a few times recently because I've been figuring out like my recording settings and stuff, and like the volume balances and things. And one time when I was doing it, I came in here and I killed that first wolf, and then I like ran all the way around onto the bridge, and the second one was still asleep. And I was just like, you know, I think if it was me chilling out in my big cavernous, like, whatever this is, napping with my friend, probably the first gunshot would wake me up, you know what I mean? I was like, this wolf is— he's out cold. Okay, there's a bear down here. Patience, patience. There, I see it. Come on. Where are you? I know you're down here. There you are. Girl, aim at him, jeez! This is a game of patience, which is a virtue that I do not possess, so let's just... Oh, brother, come on! Yes, I know! Oh, of course now you're at this side. I'm gonna have to fast forward me trying to get a lock on this bear, for God's sake. This is ridiculous. Oh wait, I'm gonna go. Is it actually forever? Come on! I'm gonna fast forward all this. Dude. God, what the hell was that? I've never had that problem before. Don't piss me off. Okay. That was so weird. Alright. Whatever. It's fine. We move. And right back where we were a minute ago, except now. I can't believe I had to just do all that. I mean, I know I had to do all that. I knew it was coming. I've done this like a million times, but what the hell was that bear all about there? That's so annoying. You make me piss about doing all that for one small med pack, as if I don't already have enough of them that I could buy and sell them myself. I could open a shop of them. Big leap. There we go. And speaking of, by the way, just to really drive home that point that I was making, that... Guess what? Brilliant. Thanks so much. It's just what I wanted. There we go. Bang. Right into the middle of that doorway. That happens because this whole thing is... Okay, I'm about to info dump for a second. This whole thing, the original, is like built on like a plane that's all made up of cubes. So you can... like, when you jump, like when you run back and forward, or it's like a certain amount of cubes that you travel, like one cube is one step or something like that. Can't remember exactly how it works, but so you end up that things get like lined up and stuff. Isn't that cool? Not really. That was not even interesting actually. Hello. There we go. Right. The music's gonna go on for ages. A little bit overkill, like, I mean, it's... the danger's gone. The danger's past. We don't have to keep doing this dramatic strings moment, but, you know. Don't let me kill your vibe, though. Carry on, please. Please! I'm going over here. How long is this gonna go? Okay, I think this is coming to the... Oh, oops. Didn't mean that. Alright. Okay. Okay. That felt really long that time. Usually it doesn't feel that long when I play, but I think I got rid of those wolves quite fast this time. For me, usually I'm not so quick on it. So that felt very, very prolonged, but... That was really... honestly, whatever. I'm probably gonna cut that out. I know I said I wasn't gonna cut anything out, but that probably should go. Because I'm embarrassing myself. There we go. It's secret. Oops. Sorry about that. One broken nose later. That was my bad, girl. There we go. The rolls, I used to like never remember that the roll button existed. Like I just forgot that that was a feature, that was a thing you could do. Oops. But I remember it now, which is good because this, as a way to turn round, is so much better and cooler than this embarrassing little shuffle. Like, no. Right, one back step, turn, and then we go to the edge, we go back. That was too far. Okay, brilliant. Absolutely might have fucked this, to be honest. Maybe not though, because you get, yeah. No. Let's just pretend that that never happened. Why am I doing so bad? For God's sake. See what happens when I get... I was thinking about the cubes too much. Right, let's try again. Just go forward. Right, whatever, it doesn't even matter. Just get up. There. Oh! Jesus. Get in. For God's sake. You get 22 seconds to do that and I still managed to cock it up. Like, fairly regularly. You're not gonna get me. Okay. Down we go. Lovely. Oh. We're at the end here, so, well, pretty much at the end, but got one more thing to go and pick up. Here's your 2-minute warning that that really prolonged fight music is about to come back. And there it is. Right, come on. We're just gonna have to listen to it now. Okay, we get this, which opens the door for us to leave. And we'll just go down here. Oh, whoops. I overshot that a little bit. I was supposed to slide down it, but oh well. Not to worry. We've still made it. There we go. All the pickups, all the secrets, and under 17 minutes. I think that might be my fastest one yet, which is quite hysterical considering I took that big detour. I messed up several bits earlier on, but oh well, whatever. Let's continue. Here we are, level 2. We're coming in hot. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Get off! Jesus! Can you? Oh my god! That one was rough, guys. Whoever guys is, I don't know. Probably just my friends who I will bully to watch this. Okay, let's just have one of those since I've got a surplus of them. Okay, great. Now, time to clear the perimeter. There we go. Ooh. Going in here. Run and gun. Except when we get here, then we walk and gun, because this has got me so many times. Not today. And, oh, this as well. I walked past this so many times. But it's so much like, look, on the old graphics, you can see that far easier. That? Where even is that? Maybe I'm just blind, I don't know. I probably need to get my eyes tested, to be fair, so maybe I'm not the best judge on how visible that is. Oh! Sorry about that. Got a little bit, trigger happy there. A little bit eager. Right, I think that's us. Pretty sure. Yeah, because that takes you back up to where the opening is. And then there's just through here. You thought you were going to get me. There's still one on the ceiling, I can see it. Wait. Do you see it? Look. It's up there. Okay, but ah, there you are. Right. This is where my most troublesome problem has been lying recently, right? In there, see through that square doorway, there lives a bear. And the last couple of times I've played this, the one time I went in and it was there, and I started to shoot it, and then it glitched, and then it disappeared. And I was like, okay. And then it reappeared right behind me. The last time I played the level, for like practicing my recordings, I went in, guns blazing, the bear wasn't even there, and I was like, where the hell is it? So I turned round and it was coming into the door. Like it was out here. And I was in there and it came in. So let's see if it's even in here this time. Oh, it is, okay. And he's just going there. Okay, well, at least it was where it's supposed to be. Because last time was... Oops. I don't know what happened last time. I did get it on... I've sent it to like some of my friends. I got a recording of it and I was like, what the hell was this? The most sinister, nefarious thing. Okay. There we go. Now... we go over here, and this is your motion sickness warning, because I am not very good with the swim mechanics in this. Okay, no, it's fine. Maybe we'll be not that bad today. Okay. And the lever here is lower than I always think it is, so don't go too high up. There we go. I always end up overshooting that. There. Here we are. I wish I could imitate that noise because I would do it every single time I hear it, but I'm not even going to try. Oops, sorry about that. Walked into a wall. Oh, sorry about that as well. Didn't mean to do that either. There we go. Right. Our second swim. Which, I mean, you don't have to come out here and, like, you could go from inside where we just pulled that lever, but can't be bothered. So, I get lost under the water. I have to just keep coming the same way. Oh, see, this is, like, I'm starting to be a bit rubbish on the swimming. Okay, hello? What was that weird little crawl forwards there? Great, okay. There we go. Do you know what worries me about things like this? Is this, like, ancient, dingy water, yeah? You don't have goggles or anything, like... How do you not? How does she not get an eye infection? I mean, obviously she's not going to get an eye infection because she's Lara Croft, but that would scare me. You know, I would be worried about going in there because I'd be like, what if I come out and I'm blind because the water is so old. Oh, another secret. Got that there. Yet another. Can I pick it up? Jeez. Okay. Yet another medipack. And a mystery mouse tool that will help us later. I think they're Uzi clips. Are they? Oh, they're Magnum clips. Okay. Who knows where the Magnum even is, but can't remember, to be honest. The Uzi clips must be later. I don't even know if you get them in this level. I can't remember. I know you get them at some point, but since you don't really get anything else exciting to take home, only weapons. You know, like in a lot of the other games you get like little, there's like dragon statues and stuff. You don't get anything in well, at least not in the first few levels. You don't get anything. Right, where's this? See, I can never see this either. I always put the old graphics on. There it is, that door. Look, because like it just sticks out on the old ones, right? Helps me locate myself. I get all turned around and lost. Right. Lovely decor. Really nice. There we go. There we go. Right. Here. We need a running jump, I think. That was not a running jump! Honestly, whatever. Why do I even bother? I swear I pressed forward first. Like, whatever. There. I usually just go for that straight away because it takes actually like a million years to push and pull that block there. So if you miss that, you can just pull this block out and then jump onto it and get up onto it that way, but it just takes so long. There we go. Alright, settle in everyone, we might be here for a couple of minutes.
Takes forever. Oh, it's never ending. Big dramatic, it is ending. Not that it's the next one, I think, is the last one.
The next push. The final push. There we go. Get up. There we go. Right. Silver key. And our gold idol. Don't get excited. We don't get to keep it, unfortunately. I don't get anything here that I'm allowed to take home and put up on my mantelpiece so I can stare at it proudly in the evenings over a nice cup of tea. Seems like an odd place for a chair. Oh, can I stop rolling by accident? Goodness. I just, of course that happened. Right. And we can go to our other door, not that way. It's right down here. Which we picked up that key, and this is where it comes in useful. There we go. You almost got me and then you did. Right. Right. 3 down and then there's 2 more, I think. Somewhere. Oh, maybe that was all of them. Oh, they must have all activated at the same time. Okay, well, that's fine. Right, what I am gonna do, though, right here, is save my game because I have messed this part up multiple times over in the past, and I am not doing it again. Let's just save over this. Right. Oh, there's the music! How nice! Oh! It's not that big of a deal, girl. You don't have to gasp like that. There's water there. You're not gonna get hurt. It's fine. Such good music. I love it. Right. God, she doesn't have to leave it late there to stop running. There we go. Oh, oopsie, ran into the wall. I hear you. Not today. Right. Oh! Okay, that's what we wanted. Well, I'm a little bit too far to the left now, but hey-ho. Good. There we go, there we go, there we go. Upstairs. That. Pick that up. I think I remember where everything is in this level. And I'll tell you something, if I get to the end and it tells me I've missed like one pickup, I'm gonna be raging. Not actually. Well, no, I will be. I will actually be raging. For no reason, because I've played this like literally like a million times, so I have well and truly completed all the levels in full. Multiple times over. But still, I want all of it. It's just the way I am. Just want all of it. Right. Get my shotgun shells. Really great when I have no shotgun, but all things in good time. More medicine. There we go. And now this door is open. Right, how does this one work again? Oh yeah, right. Over here first. Oh, I hate getting one of this. Such an awkward, like, you need to find the exact right spot to jump from. Oh, for goodness sake! Okay, sure, whatever. No. Alright, first of all, you're far too close to the wall. Oh, just grab it. Okay, there. Mm-hmm. There we go. Up we go. Okay. I can't remember if there's anything to pick up in here. I don't think so. Let me just check with the old graphics. So I can see better. Sorry about that. I can see better. Oh my god! I can see better with the old graphics sometimes. Put them back off now. There's nothing here. Middle door. Alrighty. Right. Nothing here for me? No. Can I get down there without absolutely just... Oh, okay, we can. Oh, thought that was a bit big there. I got a bit scared. There. Okay, and I'm also going to save again here so I don't have to do all that again. Because once again, I've been known to conk this bit up because of these, well, you'll see them in a minute. Because of that! And I just almost done it again. Right. Oh! It just clipped me there, but not enough to really do damage. Okay. Oh! Go for swim. That's because there's a bear here. So let's... last time I played this, I had some trouble with this bear because ideally you go round here and then you can go up onto like the next level and you should be able to take the bear out from there. Except it would not go to the right side so I could actually even see it. Watch it happen again. Yeah, okay, I know you're there somewhere. There it is. Oh, maybe I am gonna get it this time. Oh, thank goodness, because that was really annoying the last time. Right. Okay. What's that? Probably. Oh, I think that just turns the thing off, which I don't really need, but I'll do it anyway. Oh, it's that! I thought it was the one that turned the swingy blades off. I thought you could turn those off. Maybe I'll just check this other side to be safe. Just to make sure that I'm not missing anything before we finish up. Anything in here? Just check with my old graphics. Where does this go? Ah, there, that's it. That's the one that does this, those. So you could go back out, I suppose, if you needed to, but I'm not doing that because I think I've got everything. Touch wood, I've got everything. Oops. Including a concussion, that's I've also got. Anything? No. Okay. Honestly, whatever. Oh my god, that was a bit close for comfort. Right, get out of the water. There we go. And... so long, my friend. You would have looked great on my mantelpiece. But alas, it's not to be. Let's blow this joint. What have I missed? I've missed something. Oh, I'm gonna have to look it up. That's really gonna bother me. Oh well, whatever. I've definitely got it before in the past because I've 100%ed this like 10 times over, but whatever. Fine. We'll do the next few levels later on. Maybe. No, we will. Okay.